feel it? Oh my God. Do you feel it? Oh my God.
Are we okay? We're okay. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back, and today I have Wet n Wild's new summer collection, the Flights of Fancy. And we are going to be trying on almost everything in the box today. So let's just go ahead and jump into this box. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. Sorry for the smudges and the glare of the lights. But when you open the box, it looks like... Oh shoot, something fell out of it. Huh! It's a hat pin. Or just like a pin in general. Excuse me. Can you not? No. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Hello? So you get a pin in the box. That's a first for Wet n Wild. It's cute. It's cute. I'm actually going to, it just happens to be right here, put it in my very, very special hat. I'll give you, this is obviously not part of the video, but since we have a hat pin, I might as well show you what my hat looks like. This is the newest one here, the Coca-Cola one. And what else? This slice of pizza, near and dear to my heart. After you pick up the pin from the floor, when you open your box, you will see. So we have 3 eyeshadows on top. We have 3 blushes. Oh my God. Please don't be broken. Okay. Okay. So, in this collection, you get 3 shimmery blushes, 4 lip glosses, 2 liners, a primer / setting spray. You get 3 eyeshadows, and for the first time in a Wet n Wild collection, I believe, you get a lip scrub. So, I'm going to just pop the inside out, put the box over to the side with the rest of my boxes. Just kidding, just kidding. I love it so much. Okay. So the first thing in the box that I'm going to pull out and show you is, actually let me finish taking off the plastic. So the first thing in the box that I'm going to pull out is the primer water. Now, I don't know. I don't think primer waters really do anything other than just wet your face. I like cream or gel primers. So I would just use this probably as a setting spray or, you know, to wet my brush for eyeshadow. So since I did my base already, let's just give it a spritz. Oh, by the way, the name of the primer water is called Paradise Potion. It doesn't really say on the bottle if it is like mattifying, dewy, or anything. I don't know if primer waters have those functions because, you know, I don't know it all. But let's just go ahead and spray this. Okay. I like the sprayer on it. It got more on my chest than anything else, to be honest. Okay. It doesn't have the best taste, but then again, you're not really supposed to taste primer and setting sprays. My bad. Okay. So for the eyeshadows, we have 3 eyeshadow palettes that came in this collection. This one is called Stop Ruffling My Feathers. And each of these eyeshadows, eyeshadow quads, have 3 shimmers and 1 matte. Okay, so I'm using the Hasta La Costa Baby quad. So first I'm going to go in with what they list as the transition shade. So I zoomed in a little bit, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing a little bit better and see how these eyeshadows apply. They have a shimmery purple shade. Normally I would use a matte in my crease, but I'm following Wet n Wild's rules. So I'm just going to tuck it in there. There's a little bit of fallout. What I'm actually going to do to prevent any more, I'm just going to lay down some translucent powder underneath the eyes. I think I have enough purple down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the shimmery blue shade in the palette. First I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow dry. So I'm like picking up a fairly good amount of product on my brush. I'll just tap it off a little bit, and I'm just going to Okay, so this is the blue eyeshadow applied with a dry brush. 2 coats. I kind of had to build it up a little bit. It's not bad, but I feel like I do need a little bit more of the purple. So I'm just going to go back in and add some more purple along the edges. I think what I want to do before we try wetting the blue shadow, I think I want to try applying it with my finger and see what happens. So let's do that. Oh, I don't know if you could tell, but man, it just like enhanced it so much. So let me see if you can see. So this is with the blue applied with a finger, and this is just with a dry brush. So let's do the same to the other side. Okay, wow. That really made the colors pop. So I'm kind of curious what happens if I wet it. So let's take we're taking the primer spray that came with it. I like it. It kind of just, melts everything together. It doesn't really make it any more intense. That's the eyes completed. Well, the eyeshadow anyway. So the next thing in the box, we had 2 eyeliners, but I'm not going to be applying these because I don't really think they're going to flow with the look that I created. But we have Gilded Wings, which is a gold metallic liquid eyeliner. And then we have Winged and Wild. Okay, I am back with mascara and a little bit of liner on. I'm really, really loving this look so much. It speaks to my heart. It makes me happy. I feel like a tropical bird on a warm island in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, moving on, let's jump into the blush. So, as I mentioned, there are 3 blushes. You will see swatches on the screen. The first one is like a rose gold type of situation, and it's called Hummingbird Hype. So the second blush is a light pink one, and that's the one actually I think I'm going to be using today, but it's called Don't Flutter Yourself. And the third one is a very, very hot pink or magenta, and it's called Dare to Soar. What I do like about these 3 blushes is that there is a blush for every skin tone in this collection. I am going to be using Don't Flutter Yourself. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, so here is wow. You can see. I know you can see. You can see how shimmery this blush is. Wow. A little goes a long way. So, I'm going to actually, because I feel like you just see shine and not really color. I'm just gonna dab once into Dare to Soar. I don't know. You know what? Let me pounce it a little bit with my damp sponge. I'll tell you this though, if you have any type of texture on your cheeks, this will probably expose you. But I mean, it's a summer collection, so I see what they were going for. Not really my cup of tea, but I get it. I might just use these as highlighters. Speaking of, since we are in the cheek area, let's go back into that White Raven. I'm definitely glowing right now. I would say my look is comparable to maybe, ooh, oh my gosh. Do you guys know that Pop-Tart with the purple and blue frosting? Yes, oh my God, I'm gonna insert a picture, but this look is screaming Pop-Tart to me. Anyway, let's keep this train rolling. I have here, next in the box is the Wet n Wild lip scrub. Artificial watermelon. Kind of like Hubba Bubba. Remember Hubba Bubba? That's exactly what that smells like. I mean, it kind of makes no sense that they put a lip scrub in with this collection because they gave you 4 glosses and not liquid lipsticks. Usually you do a lip scrub before you put on a matte lipstick, but hey, thanks Wet n Wild. So, last in this collection are 4 lip glosses. Now, I told you in the beginning of the video that I filmed this video already, so I already know how these perform. And let me tell you, these are my favorites. These are the most comfortable lip glosses I have ever tried on. So let me start with Pout of Paradise, and this is kind of like an orange shade, I would say, like an orangey brown. Do you see like the color payoff on these glosses? It is fantastic. Okay, so here is Pout of Paradise. So of course my camera died when I was trying to do the last couple of lip gloss swatches. Overall, this was a great collection. Thank you so much for watching my video. Subscribe and like this video. See you next time. Bye.
If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go.